Today marks a revolution in flight simulation. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is here. It's bigger, bolder, and more breathtaking than ever before. Vast mountain ranges, bustling cities with photorealistic detail, and serene oceans stretching to the horizon. Feel the Earth come alive beneath your wings with the next-gen graphics that redefine realism. Experience every turbulent gust, every radiant sunrise, as if you are truly there. Take on the challenge with the all-new career mode. Live the life, conquer the skies, and make every flight count. This isn't just simulation, it's aviation reborn. Your journey begins now. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Fly like never before. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trav, aka Solid Lippy here. Today marks a monumental milestone in gaming, but also what the next gen beholds. Very excited to share this with you guys. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. This already looks incredible. I am very excited. Customized identity. So this is where we're gonna go in and we're gonna actually build our pilot. So let's go ahead. I mean, we've got some presets here, but I think I'm gonna go with a custom pilot. Yeah, let's go white pants. All right, co-pilot. Now we get to determine what our co-pilot looks like. Let's get a woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent to destination.
Cool. This is awesome. Who's got the black pants on?
ATC requesting clearance for departure.
Kind of like that. Nice. Cool.
Aviate, navigate, communicate.
No.
It's just the basics.
I'm gonna go back to her. Okay.
Rotate at VR, positive rate.
Time to hit continue, and then we'll see what's next. I saw the designer for Microsoft Flight Simulator, Jorg, I forgot his last name, said that a lot of marketplace stuff is gonna come soon. They're not gonna go ahead and release anything on the marketplace just because they don't want people to buy things that aren't quite ready yet. So we're gonna just go ahead and continue. And this is cool. So different setup than 2020. You've got World Photographer. Not sure what that is. We'll have to check it out. Activities. We got the Challenge League. We got Career Mode, Free Flight, and then Marketplace, which I think will be available later. But for this video, we're going to do strictly the Career Mode. So we're going to hop in and see what it is all about. Wow, just look at that. Kind of giving you an overview of what's available. Wildfires at the observatory. That's crazy. Search and rescue. Fly out into the middle of the ocean. That's sick. See, this is something they really thought of it all with this. Cargo transport. Medevac. Wow. There's a ton here. Agricultural aviation. This is sick. Mountain rescue. People that gets injured on hikes. Skydiving? Whoa. Building towers. Aerial construction. Oh, we got the beluga. Love it. Is that Antarctica? Remote cargo OPS? Ops, I guess. Charter service? There's charter services? The sky is calling. Pursue your dream of your career in aviation. Let's go. This is electric. Rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. Okay. Where do you think we should start it, huh? Should we go I think we should go check out the mountains somewhere. Let's start in Sedona. Sedona's beautiful. All right, we're starting in Sedona, Arizona. Let's go. I love that airport too, how it's on top of the mesa like that. So beautiful. Choose airport. Yeah, the detail already looks so much better. As we load in here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first YouTube video, and there's many more to come. We're going to do a series for the career, and then also I'll be doing live streams for just kind of hangout parties. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Follow the socials as well. Got plenty of content scheduled, so it should be a lot of fun here. Sedona. Been waiting on this to drop. They really didn't announce when it was coming out till over the summer. We knew it was going to come out in 2024, but we
You
didn't
must
know.
be solid lippy number 9545.
Yeah, I gotta change that. I have to change that. That is...
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Tex, the owner of this aero club.
Hey,
Here at the
Tex.
club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license.
Cool. We're gonna start out.
Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights.
Cool.
But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
This is sick. This is sick. I'm pumped. All right. Get our PPL. Gotta go through immense training to be able to get that.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Here we go. So this is a
Today we'll
new...
be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school.
Oh, it's about to... The game just crashed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It finally loaded in after about 10 minutes of waiting, and should I even really walk around the plane? I think we should try it just to see if it's capable of doing
I know
so.
the plane is majestic, but you should see it in the air. Get inside so we can get started.
Don't rush me, okay? I don't want you to break on me now. All right, let's take a little.
Today we'll be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up.
Yeah,
Let the
well,
good times
maybe
roll.
I should go check and see what one of these little things do. Hold it there. What do you do? Toggle. Oh, nice. Okay. You have to check it. Oh, here we go. Interact. Oh, seems to work okay. And also, I did know that whenever like you have your own plane, that you can like planes have wear, I think now. So, which is pretty cool. Kind of excited. I guess we should just go ahead. I don't know if it's gonna let me check anything else. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Check this one. Yep, works great. Perfect. What about this guy? Oh, works. Opens. No. See, that's what I'm saying. Like they start to have wear at certain points. So excited to see what that looks like. Left strut. No. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm wondering if you have like hard landings, if you come in hard on a landing, that it actually might damage the plane, and then either you have to repair it or you have to get a new plane. I'm interested to find out. All right.
Welcome aboard. While you
We're
settle
in the plane.
let's go over our flight plan.
Do it.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots. So we'll be taking off from runway 21.
He's gonna taxi me. He doesn't want me to taxi. I don't blame him. Kind of nervous, actually. I wonder if their controls are very similar to 2020.
Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help.
Cool.
Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
I don't know where that's at. Right there.
Good.
Off.
Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
Yeah, I'm literally trying to mess with the pedals. It won't. Yeah, rudder is blocked.
We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off.
Probably should stay on the runway a little bit. Oops. The rudders work now.
You can start turning left.
And we finally reached 75 knots. 74. I think he said like, is it 6,300 ASL? 6,500? I don't know.
Okay, turn left again. We're almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 6,300 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern.
Shout out, Todd.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
There's not many of them, but sure.
6,300 feet above sea level
Love
and
it.
500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes.
Cool.
Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it.
You want to fly over it? Sick.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Cool. Am I going to land it? No. That's all right. It's first flight.
I'm glad that we flew together today.
What the heck is going
This might be
on?
the first chapter in your pilot.
It's like he's in
if
quicksand.
you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
Cool. First flight.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
Facts. No other option, right?
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
You have to take an exam? Holy cow. All right, so now this is where we can view.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career.
Okay, this is crazy. So you have turbine engine rating, commercial pilot license, rotocraft, so like helicopters, and then you got commercial pilot license for airplanes, multi-engine rating, instrument rating, night currency. This is gonna be legendary. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
First step, pilot license.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam.
Oh, there's credits.
Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Okay. So they want you to go through each one of these before you take the exam. Should we take the exam? Probably not. I recommend to train more to have a chance. Okay. So I think, did we already do the sim controls? Learn the basics, interactions, and cameras. We have not. So I think we should go ahead and run through that. We'll go ahead and run through all of these. 8 minutes for the let's see here. First solo flight. Okay. So let's do it. Let's start with the sim controls, and then we'll move on from there.
For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode.
Okay. Switch to cursor mode by pressing.
The cursor is handy
cool.
for interacting with menus and cockpit controls or
Nice.
instruments. As you can see, activating the cursor also displays the toolbar at the top of the screen.
Got it.
The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation. Try to find and open the controls panel.
I'm guessing it's this blue one. Oh. Full panel. It's a lot.
In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So, let's hide the yoke for now.
Why?
For now, we're done with the cursor, so go ahead and hide it.
Eh?
Alright, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera.
Oh, hey.
But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see. Even through a window to look outside.
Hold LB and move the camera around using...
Now, reset the camera to its original position.
Well, we can literally put ourselves in the back. In the back. And I would not be able to fit back here. Alright.
Alright, that covers
Sick.
all the main camera functions available in the simulation.
Nice. Cool. That was easy. On to the next one. Baby steps. Yeah, we gotta get in here and figure it out. I feel like me trying is taking way too long. So it's not that deep for me, right? I'm not a pilot. But it is cool to like learn as someone that is not experienced at all. Like I played Microsoft 2020, but
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies.
okay.
In front of you is the yoke.
Okay.
The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns.
Got it.
Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay. Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
Look at the what?
Nice.
Okay.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections, for coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder. Great.
See that little thing back there?
Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power.
Okay. Finally. Training complete. Moving on. We gotta get through these. These are taking way too long. Oh, is it gonna
To
lag?
help demonstrate
Okay.
pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield. Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level? This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude. According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable.
Okay.
All right. That's good.
Are we gonna descend?
That's okay. Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon.
He's getting sassy
Then
with me.
maintain that attitude. That's okay.
Bro, what does that mean? It's
Try to make
okay.
only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
Well, I'm barely touching it. I am barely touching it. Holy cow. It's not that deep, lady. Alright, moving on to the next one. Next training. Let's get to where we can take our PPL, and then once we do that, we'll be good. Let's just zoom through this real fast. We're just floating along there.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Too much rudder. That was horrible. We gotta figure that one out. It's too sensitive, right? Like, I just feel like I'm manhandling it, and you gotta do very slight,
Followed
you
the
know.
traffic pattern well. Good job.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well. We got a B on that one. First solo flight. Here we go. Finally. So we're gonna take off. We're gonna make our turns. We're gonna land. Probably have to taxi too. First solo flight. I hope she talks to me. Maybe I should have took notes.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Here we go. I get to 55 knots, and we'll take off slowly. Looking good. Stay straight. Maintain 75 knots. Hey, we're looking pretty good. First solo flight, not bad. Beautiful, sunny, cloudy. Hardly any wind. About to get just at 6,000 feet. Now we need to maintain 6,000. Let's bring her down a little bit, but we need to maintain 80 knots. So bring her down, cut throttle just a little bit. Maintain 80 knots. Come on, maintain it. Maintaining 80 knots was really hard to do for some reason. But we're still at 6,000 feet. See, I'm doing it now. 6,000 feet, 80 knots. By far the worst landing. And of course it'd be on my solo flight. Not okay. I'm not okay. Quite disappointed in myself. Just couldn't get the speed. I couldn't get the speed right. And that was...
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Oh, they cussed in this game. Do I need to run it back? Like, why would it... I got a C. We're real close to a B. Should I run it back? Alright, let's run it back. That was bad. Equally as
I think a bit
bad.
more practice may be a good idea. You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
I thought maybe we could do it. But you know what? 2 attempts. We'll see if we can't move on. Yeah, another C. Oh, we were so close. Just literally a better base leg or approach. Any of that would have been fine. All right, let's go back to certification and see what we need to do. All right, so it's time to take the exam. Let's just see what happens. I don't really know what to expect, but let's just go ahead and do it. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and try to get our private pilot license. I'm excited. Let's do it. Private pilot license. Airplane certification. Let's go. Cessna 172. All right, walking out to the plane. I think we need to swap back to the dark colored pants. Someone's grain in his hair. It's like his hair's just like moving.
Your first ever check ride.
All right, here we go.
Start by removing the covers and chocks.
Got it.
Then join me inside.
Why are we like, we're phased into this van right here? What the heck's going on? All right, and let's go see the instructor. Dude, we're literally inside of this van right now. This game is so buggy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's lagging like crazy. Okay.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the
Like,
path
look at the prop on that
required
plane.
speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine.
It's a little bit of throttle here. Just get moving. Skirt. Just gonna decapitate him. It's fine. Dude, we are yeeting ourselves through this taxiway. Looking pretty good so far. Not bad, not bad. Probably text my pilot friend and be like, hey, yo, what's the taxi RPM? Let me see. Hey, Siri. What is the RPM that you use for the Cessna 172 to taxi? Let's see what he says. I'm very interested to find out what he says. Because right now we're at 1100, so it seems kind of slow. This is probably what they want. But wow, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment. Look at the game. Listen to the sounds. It sounds so good. It's so good. Kind of going uphill a little bit, so it kind of slowed us down. He said it changes on turns and elevation changes, but around 900 to 1500. Okay, so we're right in the middle practically. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Nice to have a pilot. Hold short of runway. Let's go ahead and turn off the throttle and hit the brakes. Okay, he corrected. It changes on turns and elevation changes, but around 900. He said 900 to 1300. So we had it right in smack dab in the middle at 1100. All right. I was about to say 1500 seemed a little high, but 900 to 1300. Let's bring it back down just a little bit. And want me to just go ahead and take off? Here we go. Ready? Inside the cockpit. $40 knots. Oh, too much rudder. Much rudder. Let's get this bird off the ground. Climb to 5,100 feet. I think you're supposed to be around 75 knots. Okay, 5,100. Boom, there we go. Got it. Reach crosswind end, climb to 5,600 feet. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's go ahead and start making our left turn. Kind of losing a little bit of airspeed there. Looking mighty fine. Okay, 5,600 feet. Reach downwind end. Speed's looking good. All right, we gotta have an A+ landing here. We know what we need to do. Let's just do it. Reach base end. All right, guys. This is it. This is it. Speed's looking good. Speed is looking good. There's the runway. Might have to start turning, don't you think? Too fast. Okay, we're good there. 75 knots. Alright, let's line this guy up.
500.
Announce to ATC. Come on. What's going on?
Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu Traffic Cessna, November 13608, is on final runway 21 to land.
Alright, we gotta get straight, dude. Comes down to this right here. Careful on the rudders. Careful on the rudders. Careful on the rudders. Get it back to the middle. Oh, we're not gonna make that. We're not gonna make that. How do they want me to get? Oh, okay. And we're gonna hold short of the taxiway. Okay. Skid.
Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu Traffic Cessna, November 13608, is taxiing to parking.
There it goes. Slowly but surely. Alright, line her up. Perfect. Stop at parking stand. I feel like we're coming in a little hot. Stay on that yellow line. Those fences look crazy. Pulling into the parking spot. We don't have to back in. There's no way. What kind of plane is that? What is that over there? There it goes. I was wondering. No headlights on that truck. Cyber truck. Nice and easy. Just gonna pull in. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Right on the line. Great job. Set parking brakes.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
What does that mean? We passed. We got an A. Let's go. Wow. Respect the traffic pattern altitude, 97% accuracy. Respect the traffic pattern path, 96% accuracy. Respect the taxi path, 100% accuracy. And then plane handling, 96%. See, that's incredible. Out of 1 million points, we scored 973,000. That's incredible. That's awesome. So I guess now we have our PPL for airplanes. So this is where I'll probably go ahead and end the video. If you guys like what you saw, we got more content coming. This is going to be the beginning of the new journey for my pilot. I'm very excited to share this with you guys. So if you like what you saw, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Anything I could do better. Let me know that I suck at landing. It's fine. You know, we'll get better as time goes on. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. Peace.